Hi friends, Linda here from my fancy homestead. I have just finished work and we are in a heat wave at the moment in the UK and it is 30 degrees outside. I put my little inside, thermometer. It's a thermometer that reads the temperature that hits it. I put it in the shadow and it was saying 30 degrees, and then I put it in the sunshine and it was saying 51 degrees. At least it's not sunny at the moment anymore, which is great because it's starting to cool down. But I thought that this was the perfect time to actually wash the patio here. The veranda, the sunroom, the conservatory, so many names. We're gonna do that today because I do not mind getting wet in this kind of heat. So I could be drenched and it would actually cool me down because I am boiling in here. I can manage cold so much better than I can manage heat. With cold, you just put layers on. With the heat, you can't take layers off. At some point, you run out of layers to take off and you're just stuck in your skin sweating. And in the UK's heat, you don't really sweat because it's maritime climate and it's very humid, so it sticks to your skin. So when you sweat, you're already humid and your skin's wet, so it doesn't evaporate away. So you're just stuck with it, hot, and can't get away with it. So I'm gonna go and wash this place, and hopefully pretend to have a cold shower at the same time. Just rinse and drench myself. It's gonna be lovely. I'm actually looking forward to that. Okay. Here we go. Bye! We are here for this. I have some succulents that are growing and that they have seeded themselves. I want to save them.
These succulents are really, really pretty. I don't know how they got here, but I'm so happy that I noticed them. They are a little bit purple with little rounded leaves, and all of the leaves have started turning a bit flat. You know, when you haven't watered succulents for a long time, their leaves shrivel up, but they are still alive. So in a close-up, this is how these started to look like. So I was thinking that they are gonna be very, very close to death. It was very dry up here.
I'm already sweating. I don't know if you can see it. My forehead is really wet. But I got these. We just need to go and plant them now. And I think they would have died probably up there, even if they are succulents. It's saying that the weather forecast saying that we're not gonna have rain for another week with super high temperatures. They probably would have died. I need different plants for different parts of my house. So these ones wanted to live. So they will live. They will come and live with us. I'll just pot them in.
Now just a really fast repot and they should be safe. I'm actually thinking that I need to go and get some more soil because I'm running out. Aren't these pretty? The colors are just gorgeous once they establish.
I have repotted the succulents. It's been an hour. I have moved. It's getting really busy now here. I have moved all of the plants off the patio and they are just there now. That's a lot of plants. I have had to take so many breaks, like mini breaks, because it's just too hot. It is really, 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 really hot. So I'm completely wet, like my t-shirt's wet, my hair's wet. Look, I washed one window, but it actually feels really nice because it's cooling me off a bit more. It's lovely. Seriously. Yay! So we're gonna just do this. I needed to swap the camera, the memory card, because I was washing this window, this one, and I had lined the shot really well and it was really nice and lovely, and then I came to check the camera after I had finished washing it and it said memory card's full. So I don't know how much footage we got. But anyways, I'm gonna continue on. Hello. You're dirty. Let me wipe the lens. Okay. It's looking really, really good. I was so tired of literally grabbing algae every time I was going through the door. Ugh. And the lens is dirty again, and I need to clean it. I am so wet. Like, it's like having a shower all of the time. It's awesome. It's cooled me down so much. Whew. When it's heat wave, do pressure washing. Yeah. I'm done. There's a lot of dripping sounds. I am completely wet. I probably need a shower because I am covered in stuff that was falling down. But I think it looks so much better, doesn't it? Not green anymore, it's actually white. Which is amazing. It's clean, yay! One thing at a time, right? By the way, I'm hanging out with my birds. They're enjoying the weather and, well, it's evening now. It's after 8. They need to go to bed. They go to bed at 8:30 and yeah, but I'm minding them while I'm doing power washing so that they can enjoy the nature and be with other birds. Kind of. Well, they're still in a cage because if I let them out, I will not have birds anymore. I'm gonna start putting stuff away. I hope you enjoyed this video and I'll see you next time. Bye friends! I am cooled off now, which is amazing.